Hey guys, this is an old sovereign citizen video. It's this guy is dumber than dirt, and he ends up getting hauled away at the end of it. But this clearly defines the Dunning-Kruger effect. Now, Dunning and Kruger were two psychologists who came up with this theory that people who were very incompetent thought they were competent. They didn't really know what they thought they knew. They like to be experts in things, but they're usually 100% wrong. That's what the Dunning-Kruger effect is. I always wondered what that meant. I looked it up about a week ago, watched a couple of videos on it, and it's pretty accurate. You know, you've probably known that guy at work that knew everything about everything, but he knew nothing about nothing. That's pretty much what they're talking about. This guy is a perfect example, and his old lady, too. It's funny. Anyway, let's watch it.
144.
Officer Volusia. What's the badge number, please?
Code 2 is fine. I just got an extra. He's inserting yourself in my contact.
You should try to count how many times he asked for this cop's badge number. It's got to be close to a dozen. I don't know.
What's the badge number, please?
144.
144.
Your ID on you?
Have I committed a crime?
You don't have any license plates on your vehicle.
Okay. So, do you know the difference between a commercial driver and a traveler, sir?
Okay.
Yep, apparently he's the only one that knows the difference between a driver and a traveler. There's no difference. If you're driving a car, you're driving a car. But he knows better because he has the Kruger-Dunning effect.
Vehicle code says you need to have license plates on your vehicle.
Does the vehicle code apply to me?
Yes, the vehicle code applies to anyone.
To anyone?
Yes.
Does it apply to passengers?
Okay, sir. Technically, yes. Okay.
The vehicle code applies to travelers.
Okay. Can I have your driver's license
I'm
and your registration?
gonna need to speak to your supervisor.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take your registration.
Okay, his first magic pill was the badge number, like that's something really important, which it's not. It doesn't mean anything. And the second one is he wants a supervisor because a supervisor knows so much more than this cop does, who's actually out there on the scene.
First?
I'm not a commercial driver.
Okay.
I am a traveler. There is a difference. Do you know the difference?
I'm not going to sit here and argue with you.
You don't know the law, sir.
The cop's just as bad as the sovereign citizen here. He is going to stand there and argue with him for another 10 or 15 minutes. It's dumb. He should have ended it right there. But anyway, let's move on.
Okay.
Can we have your name and badge number, sir?
Yep.
He's already given his badge number 144. No need to ask again.
You're making it very difficult for me to see with that flashlight. Can you please stop that?
You initiated contact with us,
I did.
and I'm not traveling anywhere, am I? I'm sitting here in my car handling a business call right now.
I'm making sure that this vehicle is not stolen.
Have you got a report that it's stolen?
Sir, I'm not going to argue with you about this.
You're actually initiating contact, and you're violating my rights right now. You're violating my Fourth Amendment right.
Okay.
The right to secure my persons and papers. Sir, did you swear an oath to the Constitution?
So I'm not going to sit here and argue with you.
Did you swear an oath to the Constitution?
Oh, brother, being pulled over is not a Fourth Amendment violation by any means. You broke the state law. The state has the right to pull you over and investigate the situation. Has nothing to do with the Constitution. Everything is legit.
Name and badge number.
Objection. Asked and answered for the fourth time in a row. Fixing to ask again.
Can we have your name and badge number,
I've
please?
already given it to you.
No, you haven't, sir.
Number 4. Asked and answered.
I've given it to you. I'm not talking to you, okay? I'm talking to this gentleman right here.
Well,
Ask him for his name and
yeah.
badge number.
So for the second camera here, what's the name and badge number, please?
Okay,
I'm just losing track. That was either 6th or 7th time he asked for what he already has. 144.
I'm not going to keep repeating myself. I'm asking for your
Who do you work for?
identification.
Who do you work for?
I'm asking for your
Who do you work for?
This guy is so competent at sovereign citizen law. Now he's going to try to change the subject and trick the officer into going in a different direction.
Let's escalate this because we're going to do another lawsuit against you, sir. You're going to be stripped of your qualified immunity, and I'm going to take your house, I'm going to take your clothes. You're violating my rights.
Threatening me, sir?
No, you're threatening me.
I'm not threatening you. I'm asking for your driver's license.
Have I committed a
and your
crime?
registration.
Have I committed a crime?
You're sitting in a vehicle with no license plate.
And who's the victim?
Okay?
Who's the
State of
victim?
California.
And what is that?
Okay, I'm not going to sit here and argue the law with you.
You just said I committed a crime against the state of California. Please articulate what that is.
We don't have his name and badge number still.
Did you hear the girl? We still don't have his name and badge number. He gave it at the very beginning. The badge number is 144. I forgot what his name was. I'll have to go back and look, but he already said all that, dumbass.
This would be a lot better if you just leave us alone, sir.
Fourth Amendment right? That's what you want to do tonight? I'm not violating your Fourth Amendment. You just requested my identification. Yeah. For what crime did I commit? Asking for your registration. For what crime did I commit?
This is your vehicle.
Have you got any reports that it's stolen? So what provoked you to come and start interrupting my business call right now? I'm having a very important business call.
Whoa, wait a minute now. This changes the whole situation. He's on a very important business call. That means he's doing commerce while behind the wheel of a car. So he's operating while conducting commercial business. Isn't that what that means? Did I just trick him up here or what? What's going on?
And you're interrupting it. And now I'm going to start charging you. By continuing in this engagement, you're now agreeing to $500 per minute.
He is so convinced he's right in everything he's saying. He's got it down, boy. Doesn't he know the law? He has this thing nailed. I think he'll get away. I don't know.
So by staying here, you're now engaging. You can see I have people on my call.
For the second time, he admits he's working right now. He's on a very important business call while he's being pulled over by the police. Commercial.
Okay?
Against the state of California.
Okay? I'm going to have you step out of the car.
For what?
I think he wants to audition with you for Dancing with the Stars. I'm pretty sure that's why he wants to get you out of the car. He wants to see if you're a good dancer.
Because I'm going to get your registration out of your car.
Well,
You're not going to provide me with your registration. I'm going to make sure this car is not stolen.
Do you get a report that it's stolen?
I have not, but there's no license plate on this vehicle, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to step out.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
Hey, guys.
Step out.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Step out.
Just so you know.
That's fine. Step out of the car, sir.
Excuse me. Hey, guys.
There's going to be a quiz at the end, so pay attention. Number one question is going to be, who didn't step out of the car when they were required to?
Hey, guys.
Step out of the car.
I'm being violated right now. Ouch! Ouch! What are you doing? What are you doing, guys? Ah! Fuck!
Put your hand behind your
What
back.
are you doing?
Ask him to get out of the car. He's not getting out of the car.
I have not committed a crime.
You're sweating while you're being detained and you're not complying.
Refusing to comply with a legal request is a crime. Almost everywhere that I know of. I don't know, maybe it's not where you're at, but everywhere else it is, except in your head.
What is the crime that I'm being suspected of committing?
Right now your car has no plates. You're suspecting it's probably stolen.
Oh, have you got a report that it's stolen?
Ma'am, what's your name?
Hello,
ma'am. Ma'am.
What's your what's your name and badge number, please?
It's right here.
Can you please tell me what it is?
Well, can you read? It's Luis,
What's
182.
your badge number?
It's right here. 182.
Is the car on? Luis, can you hit the button, turn it off?
So they are now in his car.
Can you please step out of the car and speak to me, please?
What do you want to speak
Taxi right here
about?
on the curb. We'll talk. You keep that going, it's fine. Taxi right here. Right. It's Officer Kramer, 149.
This is tyranny in America. Tyranny in America.
I find the whole thing about the driver's license not requiring a driver's license except for commercial property, because I have a commercial driver's license, a Class A commercial driver's license. I can drive anything. And I also have an N endorsement for pulling a tanker. I have a motorcycle license. I have all those licenses. And I have an operator's license to drive a car non-commercially. So you have to have a license, whatever you're doing. What a dumbass. Anyway, well, that was a perfect example of the Dunning-Kruger effect. Two psychologists who came up with a theory that people who are incompetent are convinced that they're competent. They think they know exactly what they're talking about in the field that they're speaking on, and they know absolutely nothing about it. Nobody has ever won a court case on a sovereign citizen argument, ever in the history of the world. They may get dismissed because the courts are so crowded as of late, and technical things like that, but they never went on the merits of the case. Ever. Never happened. Never gonna happen. It will never happen. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. I was kidding about the quiz. There's not really going to be a quiz. I think I counted 7 or 8 times that he asked for the badge number after the officer gave it to him on initial contact. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Bye.